what's good with y'all boys, ladies? Welcome to the channel. In today's reaction here, we're gonna be looking at a video called The Art of Waiting for Your Turn by the man Alex the Virgo. Now, I seen this video on my recommended, and this is like a different type of video I usually watch from the channel, so I'm kind of interested in this. But hey, let's get right into the reaction though.
I'm looking at everybody having a blast. People the same age as me in college, they going to parties, they going on trips, they with their friends, they making money. I'm sitting there dead broke, not having fun, not enjoying life. But I just waited my turn. I ain't really complain for real. I just waited my turn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get my turn, fool. Now look at me, fool. It's people saying that about me now. You feel me?
And wait your mother turn, bro. Your turn gonna come, bro. I promise you. Your turn might not be now. You might not be ready for it now. People be rushing for their turn.
You gotta wait your turn, cause I let a lot of people, you know, pass me, and I was sad. I would get like discouraged. But now that it's my time, I'm like,
yeah, that's how it be though. I'll be looking at a lot of people and shit too, and it's like, bro, like a lot of YouTubers and shit, I'll be sitting there, I'm like, damn, bro, it's like demotivating in a way. Like YouTube game now, it's like you really gotta be consistent. You gotta either have a personality, be consistent, or you have to edit crazy. On my old channel, especially too, my robot channel, I still stream on there to this day. I used to edit like a I could really actually edit if I really want to edit. But it's just like, I'd rather be more authentic and shit on this channel. It's just way better for me. But back to what I was saying. I used to see other people not putting no effort in their videos, ideas trash, thumbnails trash. And I just be sitting there just like, bro, I'm putting so much more effort in these guys, and just like, how are they doing just so much better than me? It literally just made no sense to me. But now I really look at it, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just their time. Maybe they just offer something that I don't. You know what I'm saying? People like them for, you know, certain reasons. Hey, maybe I might not get it, but other people who watch them might just understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's just the way it is, honestly, bro. But it's just, you're better off just not looking at numbers anyway. Just focus on yourself, control what you can control, and just do the best you can, bro, and try to make your own success. You know what I'm saying? Have your own story. Try to create your own legacy. That's how I look at things now.
Easy time right here. It's gonna happen. But if it ain't your time right now, don't beat yourself up. Just wait your time. Right now, he taking you through some steps that you need to know.
The art of waiting your turn. Most people don't even know how to wait an hour in between goon sessions. There is a lost art known as waiting your turn. Delayed gratification. Staying down until you come up, some call it. The whole world, myself included, seem to struggle with this as the days go by and the number of TikToks increase. And, you know, I want to blame it on TikTok since, you know, that's what most of us commentary channels do when there's any problem in today's world. But the truth of the matter is it comes from somewhere deeper. And TikTok honestly just amplifies and exposes this already forsaken reality. Let me explain to y'all the art of waiting your turn. The year was 1984. Before there was Lil Nas X's, there was Dennis Rodman. The NBA was full of coke sniffing, disco dancing, African booty scratcher looking basketball.
Hey, bro, do not disrespect my boy Manute Bol now. This is not what we not gonna disrespect my boy Manute Bol. Hey, that Manute Bol was a hooper though. I ain't gonna lie, he was OD tall and shit, and yeah, shit happened to him, but don't not disrespect my boy.
Players. Basketball was completely different. Shooting wasn't as important as it is today, and everybody was a force to be reckoned with. Yet, at the ripe age of 21, this one young man had the whole league shook. This young man stood out above the rest. He jumped out the gym. He contorted his body in ways others couldn't. It was almost like he was soaring through the air. People feared him despite him not being extremely tall or muscular. That guy's name was John Cena. No, I'm playing. It was Michael Jordan. All Michael Jordan wanted to do was win games, bets, and more importantly, championships and trophies. His only problem was he was a little undersized muscle-wise, and his teammates were a little booty cheeks. So he needed to learn when to hold the ball and when to pass the ball. So he started working out. He found ways to innovate and become a master of his craft.
Say, if y'all didn't know, bro, I'm a Goat fan. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not a Braun fan. Fuck Braun. He's a fraud. He's a stat patter. fuck that boy. Now, I'm not gonna say fuck him. I do appreciate the dude game though. But Jordan, bruh, Jordan GOAT is just like unlike any other, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The reason why Braun Fraud even wear that shit is cause MJ, bruh. Jordan GOAT. He's the GOAT, man. I fuck with bro. The worth ethic he put in. He got 6 rings, you know what I'm saying? He created a legacy. He created a dynasty, bruh. Without him, bro, the league is not like what it is today, bro. I'm not gonna lie. His impact is just too generational, bro. I'm not gonna lie, gang.
Ultimately elevated and became the person he needed to be. And in 1991, years later, he went on to three-peat, winning 3 NBA championships back-to-back, winning finals MVP all 3 times. Took a year off, came back, and did the exact same thing. And what always stuck out to me about MJ was that he had to be Michael Jordan, the Black Cat, Air Jordan, for 7 years straight before he even got his first championship. If he would have slacked in that 7-year period or going, I'll just cruise by, as a lot of players do because they get millions of dollars and that's what they've been waiting for their whole life is money. If he would have said, I'm just gonna cruise until it's my turn, he would have missed his window. He would have never got a shot at a championship, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's kind of why I even still do YouTube now. Yeah, I get demotivated at times and shit, but it's like, what if I just stop? You know what I'm saying? What if you just stop? Like, what if you just stop chasing what you're trying to chase? Maybe you might have that one moment where you really do blow up, or you might have that one moment, or you really do get to where you want to get to. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I still even do it to this day. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the numbers. I don't be caring about that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like y'all niggas shouldn't care whatever somebody tell y'all and shit too. Just because somebody say you can't do something, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Chase your dreams. Shit, maybe I might not blow up on YouTube. Maybe you might not do the things, but hey, at least you have fun while doing it, right? That's all that really matter, gang. So just shit, have fun while you at it, bro. You only got one life. Gotta use that lifetime wisely, gang.
He instead gave his all at all times, no matter which game, no matter which practice, no matter who it was. And that's what separated him from everyone else. I feel like in today's world, a lot of people confuse being ready with God being ready. Just because you are ready doesn't mean it's your turn. That's why it's called waiting your turn. Most of us get caught in that your part because we all have a sense of entitlement, and that ends up clouding our judgment and vision. Another big part of waiting your turn is trusting in yourself, because a lot of the times while people are waiting in line for their turn, they end up getting tired of waiting. They try to find somebody farther ahead who got in line earlier, or they just flat out go home and say, I don't even feel like eating no more, I'm gonna just go to the vending machine. And it all stems from a lack of trust in self, because if you trusted in yourself like Michael Jordan, you would be fine waiting 7 years, less or more, because you know you already have it. It just takes its own time to manifest in the physical.
Right, because sometimes you gotta think like, I really do already got, like, you gotta think like, if you wanna be rich, you gotta think like the rich. You get what I'm saying? You gotta think like them. You gotta act like them. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, fuck all that jewelry shit. Fuck all of that shit, gang. You see the billionaires and shit, you think they be flexing all that shit, gang? Nah, they don't flex. They don't be wearing watches. They don't be wearing chains. They can fuck all that. Fuck all that bullshit. If you want to be like them, nigga, not gonna lie, bro, you gotta just study them. Whatever you want to be, study the person who did it good, so that way you could do it better. Take inspiration from others, bro. No bullshit.
Most give up in between this waiting period. One person that did not, though, however, is one of our favorite guys to glaze these days. South Carolina's very own Duke Dennis. Shout out. I'm also from South Carolina, so shout out. I see so many people online talk about him like he's an overnight success, and they have some sort of jealousy because they don't have what he has. Little do they know it has nothing to do with the material, though. You know, it's like people are in line and they see that he's finally got to the front of the line. He's eating, he has all the most delicious food, and he's getting full. He's having a fun time. But little do they know this man was sitting in line before half of us was even born.
Nah, word. I used to watch Duke 2K content and shit too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 2K, I think it was 2K15, 16, 17, 18. I think 18, if I remember, or 19 was the year like he blew up on the tube, and then he just transformed AMP into all this, bro. I'm proud of bro. I was an OG Duke fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say OG, but I was there for like the 2K shit. I used to watch, bro. I know y'all block fellas used to play 2K. Ain't no way you don't know about Duke Dennis if y'all ain't play 2K.
It's not a joke to say he's old. I know it sounds like that, but genuinely, I was born in 2005. This man was born in 1990 something, so Duke from 2016 all the way up until about 2021 would just stream and upload videos of 2K.
Yo, dude, what's good, dog? It's your boy Duke. Dennis. Y'all don't even know me yet, but y'all don't know me.
But he was in the trenches for most of his life and half of his YouTube career.
For me last night, to my boy, you ain't the best stretch big. I said, I don't care, but I'm getting you straight green buckets.
Duke.
Man, that's when 2K was good, man. This one 2K, the times was good, man. Fuck if I could go back to these days, bruh. The game just utter bullshit now, bruh. And let's keep reacting,
At
though.
the age of 23, was sleeping on his mom's couch in a beat trailer, no job, no huzz, and to put the cherry on top, he watched his cousin take his last breaths by the hand of another nigga over a misunderstanding.
And then start shooting at me. Me and Dre linked up, bruh. And I told Dre, bro, I was like, bruh, I think he dead, bruh. When I finally get up to him, he laying on his stomach, bruh. The nigga shot my cousin in the back, bro.
This was all in the midst of him uploading 2K videos. He literally was the most down bad you could be. L after L. They just kept coming. It seemed like there was nothing good coming for him.
About a month in, I had got my first letter. The letter was from my girlfriend, bro. It's over. I'm in the army. I am sitting here going crazy. I'm like, baby, don't leave. Not when I need you the most. Don't leave, though. You know what I'm saying? Please.
Yeah, see? But look, all that shit, look what all that leads you to, bro. Like, shit get taken away from you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? God, the universe got its ways, bro. They taking that shit all, look, in hindsight, you might think it's all bad and shit, but really, it's probably removing all the negative shit in your life, or it might be removing what's to come. What if he stayed with that girl, or what if you stay with that girl of yours that you got right now? Maybe she might do something to your ass nigga in the future, and it might cook your life, bro. You gotta watch out for the people you be around. But hey, really just let the universe just do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the universe got all the answers, bro. Trust the universe, and most importantly, trust your damn gut, nigga. Your gut be, I'm telling you, bro, that gut be 90% of the time that motherfucker be right. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be fake, not be agreeing with my gut, but the gut trust, gang. That shit help.
He kept his eyes focused on his vision. He kept uploading every single day for 2 years straight, no breaks. He continued to wait his turn. I'm sure after all that, he felt like he deserved a break. And to be fair, he did. Like I said, just because you're ready, and even sometimes you think you're ready, that don't mean the universe is ready to give you what it's going to give you. Dude kept going, and by 2K19, so that would be late 2018, going on to 2019, he was one of the biggest content creators in the 2K community.
19, yeah,
even
my
still,
bad.
the same way how Michael Jordan made it to the NBA,
18.
but he didn't get the championships he wanted. It's almost the same story with Duke Dennis, because although he was big in the 2K community, it wasn't nothing like how he is known outside of 2K. People know him for motivational talks, for just looking good, for just getting girls basketball, etc. He was just known specifically for 2K, and on a broad scale, he still wasn't that big. Until one day he shot that one video with Kai.
When you see a baddie at the party,
TikTok, bruh, I swear, gang, man, that shit changed lives, bruh. So many, like the 2020, 2021 era, bruh, that shit changed so many lives, bruh. You don't understand, bruh. And shit, I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of Duke from transforming from like 2K to like what he is now, bruh. It's hard to get out of like, with YouTube and shit, I feel like once you do something or you're known for something, it's so hard to get out of that bubble, bruh. It's like you stuck in that niche. It's like the same for like a lot of niggas, bro. Even like me, bro. With me too, bro. I was stuck in the robot community, bro. I made this channel so I could get out of that, bro. I don't want to even be in that shit no more, bro. I want to be doing other shit. I want to do this reacting shit and then maybe transform this reacting shit into something else, bro. But hey, bro, I'm just trying to build a little fan base on this motherfucker, no cap. But hey, trust me, I'm waiting my turn, bro. Hopefully y'all niggas is waiting y'all turns and shit too.
It changed my life right there. When I woke up that next morning, I had actresses, WNBA players, female artists,
damn
models, everybody DMing me, No cap.
He waited his turn. This was after a lot of people would have got complacent because they already felt like they made it. He already made it out the hood. He already was touching 100K a month, but he still kept going because the mission wasn't over. And look at him now, to having no car, being cheated on, feeling ugly, being broke. After waiting your turn, all the curses would then turn into gifts. Everything he went through prepared him for what was coming towards him. But you also realize, since you just kept your head down and you kept going, you kept working, you don't even realize how long, however long it is that it takes you to get to where you're going, because you were just so in love with the process and the journey. If you don't prepare yourself to receive what you have, if you don't suffer, then you're not going to be able to appreciate your gifts and what God has blessed upon you.
That's true, bro. Appreciate the journey, bro. Not the ending, bro. It's the journey, nigga. Not gonna lie, starting YouTube was like I don't know, bro. When I started YouTube and shit too, it's like I low-key enjoyed starting it. Like, I even be going back to my old videos. I'll be reminiscing. I'm like, damn. I low-key missed them times a little bit though. Not gonna lie, bro. But shit, here I am now. It's all right, bro. The journey's always appreciate that shit though. Real talk.
Getting off, working on myself. You wanna work, getting off, working on myself. 2K, and now, you know what I'm saying, 2K17, 2K18, 2K19, 2K20. Hey, I went hard, and now I'm in a position to look where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Right now! It might not happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It might take 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years. It might take a little long.
5 years
really
even?
Want it.
I remember I heard somebody say that God is delayed gratification and the devil is instant gratification. And ultimately, the universe tests you before it gives you what you want to make sure you learned all the lessons to not only maintain what you get, but again, to appreciate it. And this is normally what gets a lot of people a lot of the times. Right when all they gotta do is dig 1 more inch into the ground to get the gold, they give up. Or they take the temptation from the guy saying, yo, come this way, I found a little bit of gold over here. Instead of just focusing on this one wall right here, you just dig 1 more inch deeper. The gold's right there, but you let somebody come and take you, yo, come on, bro, I got a job for you, bro. I know you're broke right now. Come, bro, I got this job for you.
Nah, man. Sometimes, bro, you gotta just hone it down. But I don't blame the niggas that do that shit though, because it's like, you know, you wanna take what's like, you see what's in your face and you want to take what's right in your face. So if somebody give you some shit or you do something different, you know what I'm saying? You want instant gratification. That's what all niggas want, bro. Literally, gang. That shit don't happen for everybody, bro. Some niggas just might have it better than others, bro. It's literally it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shit.
Parents, you let everybody else, you let all these voices, this temptation stop you when you're this shy of getting what you want. It low-key reminds me of the 2016 XXL freshman class. I remember when they first came out, them as a whole, the hip-hop world.
Damn, bruh. I swore this hip-hop, this shit got hated on, but looking back, damn, bro, this is low-key a good class. 21, Uzi, Denzel, Lil Yachty. Damn, what happened to Designer though? Fuck, I heard of that nigga. Damn, bruh. I don't even know who the rest of. I know that's Anderson .Paak, Lil Dick. Oh damn! What happened to these two? Fuck! I ain't seen them niggas in ages.
World collectively really just hated them. You know, they were different. They called them the mumble rappers, or they said they were a little too feminine, like, you know, Uzi, and just all these things because they went against traditionally what was. They essentially were trying to gatekeep them from entering the hip hop sphere because they were in fear of them ruining it, when realistically they were just changing and evolving the rap game. A lot of your modern day rappers today were heavily inspired and influenced by them. If they didn't kick the door open, it's a good chance that most artists today wouldn't even be around.
That's true, but like, they really evolved it for the better or for the, I don't know. I mean, they evolved it for the better, but I don't know. The rap game right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fraud. I don't know, bruh. Like, especially mainstream music, bro. I don't really listen to a lot of mainstream music now. I be listening to like older shit, low key. The newer shit, I don't know, bro. It be so hit or miss now.
That was the temptation, the instant gratification. Because they could have let the noise win, taken that and got instant validation from the OGs, the fans, the charts, the money, the success. And some did do that. They did whatever all the, you know, white viewers and the consumers wanted to hear, like a Lil Pump who did what everybody else wanted to see instead of evolving and finding his own sound over time. But look at how far their careers went over the 2016 XXL freshmen, who came up at the exact same time as towards them. Although at first it looked like a failure and it was extremely painful being them at that time, it was essentially an uphill battle. The war was ultimately won. They waited their turn, and that's why we still know their names today and cop their music. Wait your turn. Stop looking at everybody else's plate or getting angry because you see everybody else eating. Don't let the hunger trick you out your spot, because not only will somebody else take your spot as soon as you leave it, but trust me when I say you will look back and realize that if you would have just waited a little bit longer, it would have been your turn.
Shit, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This was a good ass video right here. This motherfucker motivational right here, gang. No cap, bruh. It motivated me to, like, I'm not gonna lie, bitch. Shit, fuck it, bruh. Nigga, I'm grinding, nigga. On the bros, niggas is grinding. Hey, nigga, it's grind time for me. Shit, is it grind time for you? Shit, let's grind together. Let's go, gang. Let's go, twin. Let's grind. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we gotta get to where we gotta get. You get what I'm saying, bro? We got to, bruh. No bullshit. Anyways, that's the end of the video, though. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, though.